Welcome, Motorfest viewers, to the Restomod Legacy playlist. Our focus today is all about old things being made new, though we start things off with a nighttime versus match between two BMW i8 Roadsters. The i8 was BMW's vision for the future of motoring. A 1.5-liter twin-turbo diesel mated to a 98 kilowatt electric motor, this plug-in hybrid had a 0 to 60 time of under 5 seconds, as well as a top speed of over 150 miles per hour. Couple that with some cyberpunk-esque styling, and you have the makings of something truly special. Here we are, heading into Barber's Point, with these two Roadsters on an even footing. Sadly, the i8 was discontinued in 2020 to be replaced by more conventional and utilitarian hybrids, as well as pure electric vehicles. Given that the tech itself has been proven solid, perhaps it was simply the look which had been too ahead of its time. All I know is, this is a BMW that I personally would not mind as a daily driver. Now let's go hard. Oh, slippery when wet. Seems when you put the pedal down, you can still go a bit overboard. There's the airport. Honolulu approaches. So then, Restomod culture. It is a celebration of going from classic to concept. The aesthetics of yesteryear, mated to the comforts and conveniences of tomorrow. Our first win has been etched into the record, and it's time to pivot to an old warhorse in its second wind. This legendary Hummer H1 Alpha has been converted into a monster truck, and we're about to turn it loose in the backcountry. You may notice something a bit different this time around. While most events usually have us going for minimal damage, we have been given the green light to, in typical monster truck fashion, score as much carnage as possible. Let's see how this one goes. Building ourselves an early lead. Time to get silly. Careful on the jump, don't want to roll down the hill. Perhaps we could have taken things a bit more aggressively, though first place is always the priority. Making our way into the next round, Motorfest has this week partnered with the Ringbrothers to bring us a 1969 Dodge Charger Tusk. It's an outrun through Cana Point, and the margin for error this time is very slim. Come on now, we're barely at the first checkpoint. The Charger Tusk is phenomenal looking. Its stylings are more in line with the 1980s Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, so newer, yet not too new. It might not be as fast as other rides we've taken down this particular stretch of highway, though it definitely maintains the feeling of pure speed. Hitting the main straight, time to really push. We've reached the halfway point, but that timer is barely giving us an inch. Can we push it even harder? Oh crap, it's slipping out from under me. Get it back in line. That's 3/4 of the way done. Push for speed and pray for luck. This is it. 1 mile to go. We're a little banged up, but we managed to pull it off. Yet it turns out we're not finished here. As the sun begins to set, Motorfest staff have sent me back up the road to pick up a rather mysterious parcel. This is the 1936 Bugatti Type 57 Atlantic. Now we need to get it over to the Hoonigan Island HQ. Seems simple, right? Well, seems they neglected to tell me that I'd be driving this thing through the evening rush hour. Only 4 of this car were ever made, so if there's even a scratch on it, I'm fired. You know, I'm really starting to think they're a bit sadistic. Allow me to be the first to exclaim that cars like this are a nightmare. Even with aftermarket ABS and traction control to help me along, this thing controls like a damned barge. I'm really a bit worried. Holy frick. Wait, just my imagination. Thank goodness, that's the main gate. Time to see what's up. A bit of Motorfest magic, and presto changeo. It's the next day, and we're now driving the 2015 Bugatti Atlantic Concept. Apparently 43 of these were made, and the staff are thankfully gonna let me go ham with it. So it's time to really take things to the edge. Seems that Ferrari couldn't handle it. Let's maintain the lead. Oh gosh, take it in. Ouch, recover, pedal down. It's the final stretch. Let's bring this home. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Crew Motorfest. Stay tuned for the next one.